And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Insanity.
It's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Wagner outside. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's the mayor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Banchero passes to Bitadze. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Pass to Insanity. Yep, that one goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Bitadze. The Hornets pull it in. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for Charlotte.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Pass to Miracle Man. Charlotte moving it around. Here's the Mayor. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Mayor's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Suggs. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Here's Miracle Man. Still scoreless.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Suggs. Back to Banchero. That 3 off the mark. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Suggs with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Mayor. And Battiswan subbed in for Miracle Man. Here's Big Dog. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts a
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on two. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the Hornets starting five. They've got Junior, and it's Insanity in at the point guard. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here is Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Harden. Here's Leonard. Deflected! Junior with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Junior outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Again, the miss by Leonard.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Takes it inside.
What did you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here is Junior. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Junior's got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Here's Zubac. It's tipped.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The Mayor passes to Mimber. Oh!
Man,
Oh!
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Junior. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Powell, left side. Tipped. Junior against Harden.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Wide open look. Jump shot is good.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Harden against Junior. Puts the move on with the drive, and that's 2 points on the... layup. He's got 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Powell outside. Outside Harden. Back to Powell. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's the Mayor, defended by Jones. The Mayor, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Leonard. The 3 is up. Baddest one with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers third.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Off the inbound. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Junior. And that one's good. Junior's got 12 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's the Mayor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Let's go with a 3. Got a hand on it, and he's all alone. The finish! And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's the Mayor. Junior outside. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. 14 points for him.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Zubac. Coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the shot goes down.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Leonard against Junior. Over Junior. And the Clippers miss again.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Clippers trail by 21. One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derrick Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender. Because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket three-point shooter, too.
Here's Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got 5 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Baddest one. Up and in on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Harden. Zubac screen. From downtown, Harden can't hit.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Pass to Junior. Here's the Mayor. Here's Baddest one. Junior passes to the Mayor. And the shot's good. Give him 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Junior. Zubac's shot is off. Hornets leading by 22. Pass to Junior. Here's Insanity. Here's the Mayor. Driving in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Dunn, he's checked in for Leonard. Powell outside. They set the pick. Outside for Harden. Jacks up a 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the Mayor. 10 points for him. Going inside. Jones grabs the board.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
From outside the arc. Rejected by Junior. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Simmons comes in for Jones. And it's Coffey in for Powell. Harden. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Harden showing you some of that grit, getting inside, positioning that time.
Now here's Ball. Defended by Dunn. Bridges passes to Ball. Here's Insanity. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Insanity's gotten his third basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Eubanks. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Ball. And that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Here's Insanity. He has 6.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Insanity. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Simmons. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Clippers trail by 19. Here's Harden. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Into the lane. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Here's Dunn. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working.
And so it's Charlotte with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miracle Man in at the 5, roaming the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they... can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he sinks the second. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league. Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Nice shot by Okogie.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's baddest one. Kept alive. Cowboy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats comes in for Eubanks. And Norman Powell subbed in for Bogdanovich. On defense, the Hornets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Here's baddest one. Leonard defending. Dunn with a steal. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Ball gets it to go.
Sometimes we forget how tall Ball is. I mean, he uses his size well to score in close.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. For the finish, and Ball throws it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Over to the left wing. Leonard with a double team. Miracle Man passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Dunn outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Bridges.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Dunn. And the Hornets making a change here. It's been all Hornets. Here's the Mayor. 10 points for him. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Harden to halt the run. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miracle Man's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges passes to the Mayor. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Harden can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's the Mayor, defended by Jones. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Harden. Launches it. The Hornets pull it in. Miracle Man's got 7 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Fires from the line. Bounces high. Off the rim and drops. The Mayor's got 18.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now. That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And there's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, We all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Pass to Miracle Man. Zubac with the steal. And here comes the break. Harden's got space. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Done with a steal. Here's Powell. The rebound by Bridges. It's been all Hornets. Here's the mayor to the inside. And Miracle Man. And gets it to go. He has 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Done with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's the mayor. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when... the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Harden misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. He makes the D. looks silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
And here's Charlotte now. The Mayor passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Dunn. And he makes it on the layup. Dunn's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's the Mayor, defended by Jones. Count that bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Powell against Bridges. Powell outside. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And now Allie LaForce, an update for us on LaMelo Ball. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Hornets head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Done. Baddest-one with the rebound. Baddest-one's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Junior against Harden. Junior outside. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's the Mayor, defended by Jones. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player.